If you feel like you're off track, how might the language you're using be keeping you off track? Just the language, nothing else, not the lack of action, not the beliefs, just the language. It was something that cropped up in a recent longer video, but I'd like you to think about, if you feel like you're off track, what happens if you change the word? What happens if you change it to path? What happens if you do it to plan or course, journey, adventure? Just notice within yourself what happens when you change the word. Or it could be that rather than saying I'm off track, it might be the fact that you're mapping the path, or it might be that you're walking the path, or that you're discovering the path. Instead of being off the path, you're discovering the path. Instead of being off track, you're having an adventure. If you're into golf, then you might want to use the word fairway. If you like driving, you might want to think about using the word road or motorway. There's no right or wrong. Absolutely. If you're talking to somebody else, you might need to use a word that's more commonly understood. But in terms of what's going on in your mind, if you feel off track, then you're telling yourself, I'm off track, and there's nothing we can do. Now, in the longer video, there's a number of different techniques. There's 2 techniques that I suggest to help you get back on track. But this one about changing your language is so simple. What words can you use? There's another video about don't use overwhelm, be more precise. If we can be more precise with our language, then it can help us not even get off track in the first place. So how can you change your words to actually get back on track? I'm Alison Smith, and I get very pedantic about your language and the precision of your language in helping you move from not knowing to knowing what to do.